Hey, MJ, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
That first half defensively, you guys were about as good as you can be. What was it that you did to them that seemed to bother them so much? And also, how important is it to have carryover for the defense to kind of go from game to game in that form, that fashion?
Yeah, I thought we were pretty locked in. I think we brought a lot of energy in the first half, ball pressure, try to hit up the ball as much as we could, and pretty much exert ourselves to give ourselves that energy to start the game off the right way. And we were pretty locked into the game plan. I think that we did a good job listening to coach, studying the film, and watching their film pretty much the last day. That's all we had to prepare for. So I thought we did a good job. And the first half we set the tone.
MJ, how much does it help when you're going against a defense like that can trap, that pressures the ball, that has the pack line? You have two guys with Raekwon and Scotty that can see over guys, and you can't really trap those two guys. So how much does that help for shooters or just players in general to have two guys that pass like that and are so hard to trap and defend?
Those guys are gifted, man. Obviously, trapping guys like that, for them to see the floor the way they do, it opens up a lot of opportunities for our offense and for other players to get wide open shots. And our team, we have a lot of good standing shooters when they're wide open. So, they're as talented as they are, and for them to see over the defense and make those plays shows that they're unselfish, and they just have the ability to do that on the floor, and it definitely helped us tonight.
MJ, sorry, Ira, go. You go this time, buddy.
Stop, Corey. Hush.
Sorry.
Hey, man, when you guys shoot the ball that well from the perimeter, how much does that affect their defense and what they're trying to do?
They gotta respect it. They gotta be able to close out on the shot and respect the job, because we got a lot of drivers and we got a lot of guys that can make wide open jump shots. So it kind of put them in the middle. Should they contest or they gonna have to do both, guard the drive and the shot. So for us to knock down shots, it definitely opens up more opportunities for us to drive the ball. And when we shoot the ball like how we did tonight, I think it just breeds energy to the rest of the team and opens up more driving lanes to get more wide open shots or get into the rim. So,
sorry, you're not Ira, you're MJ. MJ, you guys have now beaten Virginia 3 seasons in a row. I think it's 5 out of 6 seasons Florida State has beaten Virginia. Not many teams in the country, certainly in the conference, can say that. Is there a specific reason? I know they're hard. They've beaten you too during that stretch, but is there a specific reason why you guys, other than being really good yourselves, why you guys seem to play them pretty well?
Personally, I speaking for me, I just take it game by game. I don't really look at it as we're playing Virginia or obviously, I know that they're a good program and they've won a national championship, things like that. But I just take it the game by game mindset and try to be as locked in for every game that we have, taking it game by game. So I guess what we're doing is working, but like I said, we're just taking it game by game, and I think tonight we just played well.
Do you think that these kind of wins? Obviously, Florida State is already a known program now. You guys have established yourselves, but can these wins even ratchet it up another notch? Where they beat Virginia, they're not just one of the best teams in the conference; they might be one of the better programs in the country.
Yeah, I always thought we was one of the better teams in the country. I think every year we kind of we go through our adversity early in the year, and I think the history explains for itself. Is throughout the season we get better throughout the whole entire year. I don't think a lot of teams may stay the same. A lot of teams may be good and fall off, whatever it may be. But I think that every year, no matter how we start, we continue to get better throughout the year, and it shows later on in the season. So. That's the mindset we try to take, the game by game mindset. And obviously tonight was a good win, but we're looking forward to the next one. We're gonna enjoy this one, 24 hours, and we locked in on the next one.
How do you carry this momentum in for the rest of the season? What do you need to do specifically to have these performances keep happening like this?
That's a good question. We definitely I feel like we have the potential on our team to play like this every night. It's more mental than it is physical. We have to be able to bring that juice like how we did, start setting the tone for the game and bringing that energy early so that we can set the tone for the game. And I think it'll just help us for the rest of the season in the first half. I think sometimes we try to wait to see, see who's going to get themselves going first or fill ourselves out instead of just taking that first punch. So having that Mike Tyson mentality. So I think that's the biggest thing for us mentally is to approach every game almost like it's war, you know what I mean? Just the mental part of it, being ready mentally and understanding we're going into a dogfight every game.
We're all set with MJ?
Thank you, MJ.
Thanks, man.
So no problem. Thank you.